Go down, need it up, need it up, down, go 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 down.
What's up, my beautiful K-stars? It's your girl Kristyn, and today we are doing another cook with me video. I found a recipe which looks super delicious. I think I've done this before, but it's been a while. So this recipe is off a website called geniuskitchen.com, and it's gonna be a loaded potato and chicken casserole. So I'm looking forward to making this. The boys are here, which is why I thought this would be a really perfect meal to cook, because it seems very kid-friendly. So we're gonna go ahead and get into it. I'm gonna show you guys what I have to cook, as well as I have a topic today. As always, we always are gonna talk. So we got a really fun topic, I think, for this video. But I guess with that, let's go ahead and get into it. I hope you guys are looking forward to another great cook with me video. So to cook this recipe, you need onions. So I got some onions for when we're all done with everything. We got some cheese to layer on top. We got some bacon to layer on top. We got a pan because I wanted a really big, deep pan so I can cook a whole bunch of this. Also got my chicken breasts, and I have 2 packs of chicken breasts, but I think I'm also gonna do like a meal prep for the next couple of days. So I'm gonna sneak some of that chicken out of there for that. And then I've also got my potatoes. In terms of seasoning, you're gonna need olive oil to put on your chicken and your potatoes when you're putting everything together. We got a little bit of salt, got some black pepper, paprika, garlic, salt, and I think that is it. I take that back. That's not it. This is actually the most important ingredient. We're gonna be putting red hot all over everything, and it's going to make it taste so delicious. So this is actually the most important thing that we're gonna put on there. So I spoke too soon, but this is it now. So like I said, I think I cooked this before, but it's been a while. So I'm gonna go ahead and like look at this recipe real quick and see what we need to do, if I can get in my phone. So the recipe says, got the ingredients. Okay, it says to preheat your oven to 500 degrees. This is not a typo, this is correct. And that is true. You're gonna cook the chicken really, really hot. It says in a large bowl, mix together the olive oil, hot sauce, salt, pepper, garlic pepper, and paprika. We're going to add the potatoes, stir, and coat. Then we will add the potatoes to the greased baking dish. When scooping the potatoes into the baking dish, leave behind any extra olive oil and hot sauce mix. Add the diced chicken to the left behind olive oil hot sauce mix. I'm gonna put a little extra hot sauce mix for mine because I like mine extra, you know, spicy. But it says to do that, you're going to allow it to marinate as the potatoes bake. Then you will roast the potatoes for 45 to 50 minutes, stirring everything every 10 to 15 minutes. This is really important because at that hot temperature, you don't want your stuff to burn up on the bottom. Okay, it says then make sure everything's cooked thoroughly, nice and crispy on the outside. I love my stuff crispy. And then once the potatoes are fully cooked, add the marinated chicken. Once the potatoes are fully cooked, okay, this is like not making sense. Once the potatoes are fully cooked, add the marinated chicken. Next sentence. Once the potatoes are fully cooked, remove from the oven, lower temperature 400 degrees, mix all ingredients together, top raw chicken with the topping, bake 15 minutes until the chicken is cooked thoroughly and the topping is melted and bubbly delicious. I think they just put that extra sentence in there twice, but it's all good. And then it says serve with extra hot sauce or ranch dressing. Honestly, I think ranch dressing is the best, but I also like to use ketchup because of the potatoes. But you'll see when we're done. I guess you can like pick what your favorite is. My boys like to use ketchup for everything, so they put ketchup on theirs, but you can use ranch, hot sauce, whatever is your favorite thing to do for a topping. the chicken while the potatoes are in the oven. I have diced the chicken up, and then I've added a little bit of black pepper. There is paprika, garlic powder, a little bit of salt, and then I added some extra red hot to the chicken just because I wanted it to be extra coated. So it looks really delicious, and now we're just waiting. So I think the potatoes have like 40 minutes left in the oven, so I'm actually gonna go ahead and record another video really quickly in the main room since I need to get that done. So I'm gonna go knock that out while I'm cooking, kind of like a little multitasking, and then when I get done we will come back and see what this food is looking like. Okay, so I'm going to stir the potatoes, and they're looking good so far. We got about 20 minutes left, and they smell really good too. I wish you guys could smell. Okay, I think this is the potatoes after they are fully cooked. This is about 45-50 minutes in the oven. I just lowered the temperature to 400 degrees because when you add the chicken, you only cook on 400. You don't want to cook on 500 and have your chicken be, you know, crispy on the outside and not done on the inside. So we're gonna add the chicken and then cook in the oven for 15 minutes.
Darling, you send me. I know you.
You're probably wondering why I'm in another outfit, but I'm doing a haul right now. So I'm like mid-haul and in my, I think this is like the third piece in the video. Make sure you watch that video if you didn't check it out. It's actually a pretty little thing haul. And I'm loving the pieces so far. I'm like really liking them. Definitely check it out if you haven't already.
Send me, darling, you send me. I know. Darling, you send me. Darling, you send me. I know you do. Send me. I know you do. Send me.
So this is the finished product, you guys. It looks so delicious. I can't wait to cut into it, but I wanted to show you guys before I did. I probably could have ended up using more potatoes, but it looks delicious nonetheless. So I can't wait to taste it and let you guys know what it's hitting for, but I wanted to show you that it looks delicious. Okay guys, so this is my plate. I actually grabbed some sour cream because I feel like sour cream will go perfect on this. So I'm gonna try it. And then we have ketchup and hot sauce for our toppings. The kids have it over there, so I'm not gonna show you guys because I don't wanna get them in the clip. And then I got a little juice to go with it.
You like it?
It's really good. You can taste the hot sauce this time. Last time you couldn't really taste it, but it's good. Definitely good. You guys like it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Cool.
I don't like it, but I like it with hot sauce.
Oh my goodness. Okay, 2 thumbs up. Hey guys, before we get up out of here, I wanted to share with you something that I put together, and it's a fall bucket list. So this year I want to take advantage of fall and like do all the fun things that I think this season has to offer. And where I live, we get a really beautiful fall season. So I decided this year to make a fall bucket list, and I want to share it with you guys because I think I have some really awesome things on this list. So I'm just gonna go down the list one by one. I'm not really gonna tell you guys like background on why I put each thing on here, but I figured this is gonna be so much fun. I'm gonna try to knock this stuff out. I probably will share a lot of it with you guys as well. But the first thing on my fall bucket list for 2018 is go to a pumpkin patch and get a pumpkin. I think that would be so cool to do, especially to go with the twins and let them pick out their pumpkins. And I really can't remember the last time I did this, so I said this year I'm going to get a pumpkin, so that's the first thing on my list. The second thing is I want to go to a college football game, hopefully Michigan State, but it might be too late to make that happen, so I will settle for even a high school game if I can. But I'd love to go to a football game, hopefully college, because I just think football games are so much fun and they make you feel like you're totally in the season, especially if it's a cold day and you get to wear all your cute little football stuff. Next thing is to do a mini bonfire at the house and to cook s'mores. So we have a little like, I can't even think what you call the thing, but it's a little metal like thing where you can put your coals in or like some wood, and you can actually light up a little fire, and then you can do your s'mores in it. And I just love it. Brian bought it for me one year, and I've used it so many times. It's actually used to come in handy when I'd have, like, you know, sticks and weird crazy stuff from the yard to like burn up real quick. But I'm gonna take advantage of that this year. We're gonna make some s'mores for sure. So there's a place in Lansing, I think it's like just out of Lansing, like St. John's. It's called Uncle John's Cider Mill, and oh my gosh, you guys, they have the best cider and donuts. It's so much fun. I think they also do like hay rides, and they do like a maze with the like a corn maze. So I want to go there this year. I actually have a couple of the things that Uncle John's does on the list, which was the go to a haunted maze, go on a hay ride, and then I definitely want to get the cider and donuts. So I will be hitting up Uncle John's Cider Mill this year. If I do, I'll be sure to vlog it so you guys can see what it's all about, but it's so much fun, and the donuts are delicious. Next thing on my list is, I said I want to put up Christmas lights this year, and I might even pay somebody to professionally do it, but I want to have some Christmas lights. I want my house to be a nice place on the block, so I figured I'll do that at the end of the season, and that's definitely one of the things on my fall bucket list. And then I want to go to a haunted house. I also have bake a pie and serve with vanilla ice cream. I want to do a fall haul. That like is a tongue twister. Hi Brian. And in the haul, I want to get scented candles and decorations. I also want to go wine tasting because there's a couple wineries around here, and I feel like that would be really fun to do on a beautiful fall evening, as well as take some formal fall photos. So that is my fall bucket list. I hope you guys like it. If you have never done a bucket list for fall, definitely make one for yourself. And if there's anything you feel like I left off on the bucket list, comment below, because I am all about having a lot of fun things to do, especially with my fiance and with the kids. So I appreciate you guys for watching this video. Also, if you try the recipe, come back and let me know, because y'all know I be wanting to know if you like the recipes. The food was absolutely delicious. It was so good. I'm stuffed. Shouldn't have ate as much as I did, but I definitely recommend this one, especially for the kids, because my kids loved it. So, you know, that's that. But anyway, I appreciate you guys for watching this video. Hit the thumbs up button on the way out. Show your girl some support. And I love you guys as always, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye.
Now this is a story all about how my life got flipped, turned upside down, and I'd like to take a minute, just sit right there. I'll tell you how I became the prince of a town called Bel Air. In West Philadelphia, born and raised.